The price elasticity of demand and its determinants. Have you ever thought about how price changes affect what people buy?
Yeah, I've heard about price elasticity of demand. What exactly does that mean?
It measures how much the quantity demanded of a good responds to a change in its price.
So, what makes demand elastic or inelastic?
Good question. Necessities tend to have inelastic demand, while luxuries have elastic demand.
Can you give me an example of that?
Sure, if the price of a doctor's visit goes up, people won't stop going altogether, but they might go less often. That's inelastic demand.
And what about luxuries?
When sailboat prices rise, the quantity demanded drops significantly because people see them as luxuries.
What about substitutes? How do they affect demand elasticity?
Goods with close substitutes tend to have more elastic demand. For instance, if butter prices rise, people can easily switch to margarine.
That makes sense. What about the definition of the market?
Exactly. Narrowly defined markets tend to have more elastic demand because it's easier to find substitutes.
So, ice cream has more elastic demand than food overall?
Yes, ice cream is a narrow category, so it has more substitutes compared to the broad category of food.
And how does time factor into this?
Over time, demand tends to become more elastic. For instance, when gas prices rise, people may initially buy less, but will eventually switch to fuel efficient cars or public transport.